welcome to Explore Travel TV. My name is Dave, and this is my buddy John. This is our second day on the Virgin Voyage cruise. This is a whole day at sea. We're not stopping anywhere. We're just going, and we are flowing. And it's in the morning, so we're just now getting up to start our day. Now, there's usually a lot of things to do on these ships. Now, in the morning time, there's a lot of exercise activities and yogas and all that kind of stuff. I don't do that. Do you do that?
I do not have a body shape that's familiar with that. No,
we don't do this. So feel free to sleep in if you need to or want to, unless if you get up and do the exercise and all that stuff. Because it's definitely a fitness forward type ship for a lot of things. But we're going to get some breakfast and then coffee and coffee bar and all that kind of stuff. We're going to take a look at that. But I really want to tell you guys about the the shows. There's all kinds of shows going on. And here's a little pro tip for you. This is our pro tip of the day. You need to make reservations for those shows. You can't just show up and the first in line get in. And there's a lot of people on the ship. It's a full ship. And apparently you have to make your reservations when you get on the ship. They open up the reservations when you get on the ship, right? Our first ship boarding time was supposed to be 1:30, and they changed it to 3 p.m. So we got in at 3 p.m. just like we're supposed to, or close to that. And we got on the ship and all that, and we did some things and fun stuff. So, hey, let's look into some of the shows. Well, they was already sold out
for the entire week.
For the entire week, it was sold out before our ship boarding time. So by 3 p.m., the people that were on at 1, from 1 to 3, booked all the shows. We got on at 3, sold out. Everything is sold out. So what are you going to do? You're not going to go see any shows at all? Well, they do have a standby line that they can force people in. If some people don't show up, they're out partying and having a good time, they don't show up, and they're like, hey, we got seats available. So you can't do a standby line. Last night, there were some people standing in line for an hour before the show to try to get in to see one of the shows. So I may or may not be showing you any of the information on the shows, because if we can't get in, you got to do that reservations as soon as you get on. If you are a Rockstar, where you get the nicer suites and that kind of stuff, you get early boarding, and you also get like a butler type person. They call them roadies. Kind of cool. It's the Rockstar stuff, right? And they will make those appointments for you. So kind of disappointed in that. It's just there's so many people, and then you can only have so much room in the show, so they'll fill up. So pro tip: as soon as you get on board, start booking those shows for the whole week, not just what am I doing tonight. You got to do it for the whole week because it's done. So, but we're gonna find stuff to do, right? Yeah. All right. So, anyways, let's get the day started. We're gonna go get some breakfast and see what else we can get into today, right?
Okay, let's do that.
Good. All right. Okay, so this morning we are at the galley for breakfast. Now, it's not a buffet. It's actually kind of like a food court kind of thing. And you do actually sit down and order it. There's somebody that comes around and takes an order. There are some things that you can pick up, though. So you can walk around and check it out. What you do is you actually, you do have to have your cell phone on you pretty much at all times here on the ship, because everything is electronic and everything is done on the app. But you can scan this code. Look, I'll show it to you. And that'll give you the breakfast menu, and they'll come around, you can place an order. But if for some reason you are not good with cell phones and technology and all that stuff, it's okay. You just have to ask for a menu. They do have paper menus, back to the old school kind of way, right? But very nice. They came around with that, and so you can go ahead and order what you want. You can order as much as you want. Do a little now, a little later, whatever, or just fill up, and they will bring you your breakfast. So that's what we're doing now. We'll take some pictures and photos of what we're eating later, because we just ordered and we haven't gotten it yet. So just wanted to show you that.
So now you're here again, knocking at my door. A little too late for, I'm sorry for. The lights went out 'cause you kept cutting the cord, and I started to fade into your gray. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back. walking right in your dreams. While you were chasing everything else but me, I'm starting to break out from your grave. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside.
I just want to show you the track. They actually have a little track up here. You can do walking or jogging. It looks like it may get a little slippery if it's wet because there's some puddles and stuff up here, so be careful. But let's going to do a quick lap around and check it out.
Grab your bag, pack your coat, walk on out through the door, to the street, to the...
Okay, and I just saw a sign that said 6 laps equals 1 mile. So I did one, but it was very quick. What'd you think? Anyway, so we're going to keep exploring the ship.
Stories from your book, tie the lines onto the hook, take a picture by the street, be the best friends we can be, you and me. It's gonna be a good day. All the people we could meet, all the beauty we could see, endless possibility, all the love we'll ever need. It's gonna be.
Okay, we were at the Wake for dinner tonight. This is their fancy restaurant. It's very, very nice. I got the clam chowder and bone marrow for hors d'oeuvres, and actually John did too. We got the same kind of stuff. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, and we can't forget the fresh bread.
As your eyes they start to tire and forsaken all desire, and we've done things that we'll always regret. I want to know.
Okay, I showed you the card ahead of time, and we got a secret thing going on, and I can't show you, so we'll talk about it later. Okay, bye. Okay, I just showed you guys a secret card. We did find the magician. If you're interested in magic, definitely find the magician on board. He is super, super good, really, really cool. And he gave us a special invitation, a special card to meet someplace for a secret thing going on. You may have heard about this on the ships. A lot of times you can get into secret parties, secret events, secret shows, and the best way to do this is to get to know some of the cast and the crew that are performing and doing things like that. Well, we got that special card. We met at a place and he did a really, really cool special performance. We were actually down in the can I say it? The crew's quarters, the crew bar. Super, super cool. It was at the very front of the ship. Really nice. You definitely got. I'm not gonna tell you what happened or any of that stuff, but if you get lucky enough to get chosen for that, do it. There's only like 20 people in there, so that is really cool. We are in line, in the standby line for one of these shows that we didn't reserve ahead of time. If you were following along on my other video, you'd know that we didn't make reservations as soon as we got on board, and actually if we couldn't have, because we got on board by 3 p.m. That was our check-in time. Everything was sold out before we even got on board, and you can't reserve until you get on board. So kind of a big hassle, not so cool, but they said go to the standby line and you'll probably get in. So I'm gonna go do that now for the show. It is one of the shows I can't film, but we can talk about it later. So I just want to let you know about the secret parties and the dinner and show you some of that. Super cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go get to the show. Hopefully they'll let us in. All right, see you, bye. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. It's actually the next morning already, but I'm gonna wrap up today's video now and then come back for the other videos for today's where I'm at, if that makes sense. Anyways, where I left you last is we were going into the NSA show, and that's called Never Sleep Alone, and it is an adult show about sex. that's pretty much, that's how you could say it. It's about sex. So it's definitely, thank goodness it's an adult show, right? But it's very fun. It's actually really, really cool for that. So we did that. But anyways, and then after this show, we actually did a whole lot of stuff last night. It was crazy. We ended up doing another little show with the same lady, with the same Dr. A, and it was called Just the Tips. And it's more geared towards singles, and it's kind of not just a meet and greet, but they did activities and fun stuff. And I really don't want to go into too details of it, but it was actually really, really fun. And we met some really, really cool people. And these are the kind of things that you'll want to do. If you want to go and meet people and have a good time and not care what anybody thinks about anything, just go out and be you and go to these shows and do these things and do these events. Very, very cool. And then afterwards, I got a chance to actually, one of the people I met had a MegaRockstar suite. Now, obviously, that's not me. I don't have that. You saw my cabin. But I got a chance to go, and we got a chance to tour her MegaRockstar suite. So I'm showing you pictures of that now, and you can see, man, it is huge compared to our room here, and you get alcohol included. They give you bottles. You open up, drink it, whatever. It's all part of the package. You can see it actually has 2 bathrooms in it, a huge bed, and a huge balcony. It was at night, so this is the only shot I really got of the balcony. And it didn't seem to have like lights out. It was only the red lights, and I guess that's to keep the light pollution down from your neighbors and that kind of thing. Their balcony is about as big as our whole room and everything combined. It was crazy. It's very nice, very beautiful. They had a PlayStation in there to play, all kinds of stuff. So anyways, that was super cool. And then we went out dancing at one of the nightclubs for dancing and stuff. I didn't even bother taking my camera. I decided to just go and dance and have fun. So you're not going to see me dancing. But anyways, it was a great day. We had so much fun there. The dinner was great. The dinner at the wake was definitely better for me and my friend John than the test kitchen experience. But, you know, again, everybody's mileage may vary, like they say. It may appeal more to you for different things. So tomorrow, for this video, I'll be in Cozumel, and it's actually today now for me. And in Cozumel, I don't have any excursions planned, but there is a place called Mr. Sancho's that I can take a taxi ride to, and it's an all-inclusive resort. It's got pool. It's you got your food and drinks all included with it. Beach chairs and umbrellas, and you can go swimming out on the ocean and in the water. Doing that by myself. My buddy John, who you met earlier, is actually doing the Chichen Itza. He's got to take a ferry over to the mainland and then like a 2-hour bus ride out to the ruins. Now all that is going on for tomorrow for you in this video. So please like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and come back for the next video when we explore Mr. Sancho's and Chichen Itza. 2 different people, 2 different places, and we get a chance to see it. So that's it for this video, and remember, life is short, so live it and travel more when you can, and we'll see you next time.